Today I'm here at the Mornflake Stadium for one of the most infamous derbies in English football as Crewe take on Port Vale in the A500 derby. Two? Not just one, two? Good morning and welcome back to the channel. As you can tell, we are in sunny Crewe for another derby day. I'm really looking forward to this one. Not only is the rivalry super interesting, the league position for both of these clubs as well, I'm just going to quickly flash the table on screen for you, is also going to make this tie extra tasty, with of course Crewe being sat just outside the playoffs and Port Vale trying to get themselves in the automatic promotion places. I'm really looking forward to this one, so let's go and grab some food and let's go and check out the ground. Okay, food has been acquired. I'm going to try and do this with one hand. It's going to be extremely difficult to do, but here we go. You can't beat a sausage roll. Like, literally, Greggs sausage rolls are just the best. And I'm going to make a controversial opinion here once I finish my mouthful. In my personal opinion, a Greggs sausage roll is better cold than warm. Let me know if you agree with that point down in the comments. I imagine that could be quite a controversial take. So whilst walking to the ground, I thought I'd give you a little bit of history about this tie. The first meeting was in 1892, with, of course, Port Vale winning the majority of the ties since then. 40 wins for them, 20 wins for Crewe in the meantime. Obviously, the coined term for this derby is the A500 derby, the road split in between the two teams. That kind of came around in the 80s, and according to Wikipedia, this is the 13th most fierce derby in England. So I'm really interested to see if it lives up to those hypes and expectations. I've already seen a lot of police kicking about, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that is the case. As you can see, we finally arrived at the ground. I'm really impressed with the main stand, to be honest. It's absolutely massive, especially for League Two size. Already, like I said, there's heavy police presence here. And if I flip the camera around, you can already see in the back there, we've got the horses again, very similar to what we saw with Oldham. Just spotted this out of the corner, right? A programme and badge shop. Let's go in, let's go and take a look at this. I couldn't really get the kind of scale of how many programs are in there on camera because there's a lot of people in there, but hopefully from the footage you did see, you can see there's absolutely loads. That is honestly class. I think more ground should have kind of memorabilia stores very close to the ground like that. Absolutely big fan of that one, so well done, Crewe. So I just got talking to some guys outside the club and they were doing some charity work for Andy's Man Club. Obviously, if you're in the area, go and check them out. I will leave a link to their website as well in the description, of course, if you want to go and check that out and get some help as well. As always with the Derby Day trips, we're never alone. We're joined by a veteran, I'd say now, of the Derby Days trips, Jake. Talk to me, mate. Your first time at Crewe, same with me. What are you expecting from today's game?
I think the easy answer would be something very cagey. I think it just kind of depends on how the players react to the atmosphere. Yeah. From what I've heard of you, both sets of fans seem to have turned out in the numbers. I mean, we're here still 40 minutes early, so
good numbers already.
Yeah, especially for the away end. The stand looks really good. It's dead close to the pitch on one of the sides, and if that's all the Vale fans, that could be a good atmosphere because it's so close to the pitch.
Same with all the stands though, to be fair. All the stands are really close to the pitch. It's a great ground.
It is, but yeah, usually for an away team, they're packed into a corner, only really have an advantage on one end, and it's usually overwhelmed by the home end being at the other end of the pitch, whereas here they go from post to post really, so yeah, it should be a good atmosphere. I think it was a draw last time,
1-1.
What
are you going for this time?
I'm gonna go optimistic because it's about time we saw a Derby Day victory. I'm gonna go 3-1 Crewe.
All right.
But that, I think at half time I request a rebet if they're not winning already, because I think it's really important that Crewe score early. Yeah. To help the atmosphere, to shut up the away fans. Yeah. If they're drawing or losing at half time, I will correct my bet, I think. But yeah, how about yourself?
I'm gonna go 1-1. I think Port Vale score, but a late equaliser for Crewe. That's my feeling on that one.
You reckon they open the scoring?
Yeah, they open the scoring, but Crewe get themselves back in with a home score.
Well, I was speaking to a couple of Vale fans on the way to the ground, and they said that, because of course they were doing really well at one point in the season, top of the league quite comfortably, but they've just drawn too many games. This is that kind of game where you can just sense a draw.
A rivalry, form goes out the window, doesn't it? Yeah, I get on board with that.
But we're both in support of Demetrio for our EFL fantasy, and I've got the goalkeeper for Crewe, so we're hoping that Crewe keep a clean sheet today.
As Jake mentioned, EFL Fantasy there. This is my team. Of course, if you want to go and check out how my team is doing, Jake's is over there as well. Please head over to my other channel as well, FPL Tom. There's FPL videos, UCL, and of course, EFL Fantasy, all available on that channel as well. Go on, get that pie open. Oh, go on. Get in there, go on, get in there. Ooh. Oh, yeah. How is it?
Very nice.
Very nice. As we did with the Middlesbrough video, I put the 0-0 bet on because that was the best game we've seen this season. Goals galore, atmosphere was great. So hopefully the curse works again. Already got a good atmosphere, and there's about half an hour till kickoff. I think we're in for a good treat today. Under the flag. Pull it along, lad, pull it along. First time being under a flag at a football game. How long is it? It's still going. Absolutely electric. Tackles are flying in as well. I think we're in for a very good one today. They're just yeeting that 6 story. I'm not sure if you can see it in the away, but there's a sex doll with a Port Vale shirt, and they're just yeeting it around. Great catch. Go on. Go on. Oh. That was a really nice, well-worked set-piece routine. It seems that is something that Crewe definitely have in the locker room, something that they're trying to exploit any chance they can get. Great save that from the keeper. The game needs something, to be honest. There's kind of a little bit, I'd say, on kind of tender hooks at the moment. No one's really having too many clear-cut chances. Just needs that first goal, and I think it could spark into life. Oh! Go on. Go on! What a chance that was for Crewe then. The player just dragged it wide. I thought he was just going to sneak inside the post. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be the case. It's kind of been the first real big-ish chance. The game has lacked a lot of quality, to be honest. But that's no different to when me and Jake usually show up. We usually get 0-0s. That's why the bet went on. breaking out. I didn't think it was going to happen. But again, we started to break out. Yeah, hit the bar. Ding the bar. Chance before that as well. The game was looking dead and buried, but here we are. It's come to life right before half time. Well, there we have half time. And the game kind of came to life towards the back end of that first half. For large parts of it though, it was pretty dull. However, the fans definitely helped that out. They were really, really good, especially the Crewe fans, really loud, really passionate. Hopefully they get a goal for their sake, because I do think we could have some great limbs in here. I'm going to ask Jake in a second what he thinks of that first half. All right, gorgeous.
Hello.
What did you make of that first half?
Like you say, it kicked off in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
There was, I thought the first few minutes maybe it was going to be a bit more of an attacking outlet from Port Vale, but to be honest, in the grand scheme of things, it's been a pretty comfortable half for Crewe.
They had the one chance, didn't they? Did the goalkeeper have to make a good save for, but apart that, nothing else.
Yeah, and like we say, I can't believe they've not gone 1-0 up into the break, because they've had a flurry of chances. Atmosphere's been great. I think we've got to say hats off to the Crewe fans as well, because with how close the Port Vale fans are and how many of them there are, they're clearly going to be making a noise, but they've been outsung so far, I'd say.
I'd agree. Yeah. Are you going to change your score prediction, or are you going to keep with it?
I think I might have to change it. You know what? I'm going to go 2-1 instead of 3-1. I won't be as negative as I probably thought I'd be if it was 0-0 at half time. But there's certainly opportunities in this game, and Port Vale won't be where they are without the fact that they have the capability to score. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-1. I think my heart's going 2-1, just out of the hope that we get something to celebrate, and it'd be quite nice to see the away fans celebrate just to see what it's like. But
it'd be better for the video for me as well, personally.
Yeah, because I think there'd be
some limbs
in there, yeah. But there'll be limbs in here, like you say. So
yeah,
that's why I'm hoping to manifest a 2-1, see it from both sides, and get us a winner. But if I'm being honest with you, I think your bet's looking quite tasty.
The 0-0 is looking very good. Sure what's happened. We've got a player down for Port Vale. The Port Vale fans are asking for a red, and the referee's just talking to his linesman now, so we'll wait and see what happens. I don't think we're going to get anything. No, linesman didn't have a clue. Still not a clue what really happened there. It looked like it coming together. The ref's gone and spoke to the linesman. He's ended up giving out a yellow card, but hey, I guess that's one to see back on the replay. The refereeing team, second half, have an absolute stinker across the pitch. Definitely got a game breaking out now. Tackles are flying in, chances are being created, and it's there. The atmosphere absolutely intense. Final 15 minutes here, I really hope there's a goal, especially in the Crewe. The man's been absolutely class. They deserve it tonight. I think that chance perfectly sums up the quality of the game, to be honest. People getting into the right positions and then just making the wrong decisions or a poor shot. It's a shame really, because the atmosphere, like I said, has been incredible. It really needs a goal. Final 10. Let's hope we can get one. I'm not sure how the ref not giving a penalty. It was a clear foul, and then the ball's gone back in and it's hit off the own player's arse. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I thought we were going to get the goal. Come on! Oh my God. All the security checks we had and they still managed to get a flare. Two? Not just one, two? A game of low quality and a goal that kind of completely came against the run of play, to be honest. I haven't really seen Port Vale do too much in the second half, but fair play to their fans. The limbs in that away end were absolutely incredible. Shame some of them got on the pitch, and I'm not actually sure how they managed to get a flare in, considering I was searched and questioned about my camera. Someone managed to get a flare in, but hey ho, the security haven't done their job. But you know me, I absolutely love a flare. A fair play, that was good limbs. Now we've got a delay in play as the police are trying to get some of the fans off the pitch still, to be honest. So it could be a while before we get game kicked back underway. I reckon maybe 7, 8 potentially now. It's going to be a lot. Maybe we might get that Crewe equaliser. That'd be good. 10? 10? 10? Come on, Crewe! Oh. Yeah. I'm not sure if I caught it on camera, but I thought the corner was just going to sneak into the back post. Honestly, we've got 5 minutes left of the additional time. If a Crewe goal goes in, you feel this place could absolutely erupt. If a Port Vale goal goes in, again, you can feel this place could absolutely go off mental. I think there's going to be some tasty scenes afterwards as well. We played the 10 allocated minutes here. Fans are leaving. They can't even fit 100 on the screen. I'll try and show you. The referee's just blown up for full time. that is going to complete another derby day, the A500 derby, and let me tell you, this one did not disappoint. Fans invading the pitch, pyros, it's had it all. What an absolute blast. The game quality might have been a little bit minimal, but arguably the fans have absolutely made this derby class. Let us know in the comment section where you want to see us go next. Make sure to like and subscribe as well. Hello.